watching Hauntline. Tonight we're at the Cobourg Jail Halloween special, and of course we're going to do it up in Hauntline style. So I'd like to give you a guided tour of the Cobourg Jail and some of the mysteries and some of the spirits that inhabit the building. Come on. Yeah. Passageway, excuse me, looking for a secret passageway? Okay, we're just looking for a secret passageway, excuse me, pardon me. Sorry guys, we're just looking for a secret passageway. Anybody seen one around here? Secret passageway, anybody? Choo-choo! Okay, whoa. Okay, who puts a coffee maker in front of the doorway? Heather Holm, thank God you're here. If anybody's going to be able to find something that's missing, we're looking for a secret passageway, a mysterious secret passageway here. Any ideas where there might be one?
Well, I'm not really sure how mysterious or secret it is, but it's sure hidden.
That?
Yes, that's
okay.
it.
All right, seems like the busiest hallway in this place.
It's known by all the ghosts, ghouls, and gypsies.
Okay, so you've been here, you've been scouting around the hallway, heard that there's some activity here in this area.
Yes.
Have you picked up anything yourself?
Yeah, honestly, I did go down into the stairwell for a little while, but I mostly spent up at the top of the stairs, and then I had to kind of quickly move out of there and just spend more time on the landing up top. There's actually two entities in there that I picked up. The first one was fairly benign. I think he knows that he's passed away and he's trying to get attention. The first thing was that I noticed as I was coming down the stairs the first time, I could kind of see him. It's the kind of thing where you see something out of the corner of your eye. So I could kind of see him to the left. He was about a third of the way up from the bottom of the stairs. And to me, I know it sounds a little cliche, but he kind of looked like a ghost, like kind of milky. I didn't really get details. It looks almost like a smudge of pale color. And basically like, not really an outline of an adult, but about that shape and size. And I could kind of see him there. I didn't really feel anything wrong at first, and so I went down and did my thing. I took pictures, and I took my EMF detector down, and I noticed that right in the area where I had seen him, the wall on this side closest to the front of the building, there is like some kind of wiring or something going on behind there, so it's emitting EMF, but I don't think that that is what would cause the EMF or cause the entity or my imagination. I honestly believe that he goes there to feed off that EMF source. That was the feeling that I got. It's just like, like you and I need food and air. So there was that, and then when I checked my photo, there was an orb right in the same position as well. So those three things, I would have to go, okay, there's something going on there, I'm not making it up. And then I kind of went up the stairs, and I had my backpack on the chair at the top of the stairs. And I also had set my lovely tea mug that my good friend Cameron Bagg gave me as a gift once upon a time. I had set it on the ledge of the window in between the curtains. There's a bit of a gap at the top of the stairs there, and I thought I'd better make sure I can leave that in between where I see it so I remember to take it when I go. And I turned, and I was rustling through my bag getting some stuff, and I turned back to grab my tea, and it was half hidden behind the left curtain. Okay. And I tried to do my best to be logical, so I thought, well, it must have been me. I must have forgot. I must have placed it off to the side and dismissed it, right? So, but I thought, okay, I really want to make sure that I take this with me. So since I know that I've just done this, I'm going to really make sure now that it's clear where I can see it. I'm going to put it right there between the two curtains. And I had grabbed my tarot cards, and I came along on the landing to do a little reading there. And when I thought, oh, I should go finish that tea, and I turned back, looked down the hallway, and there my mug had moved behind the curtain again. So I do feel that that was the first entity that was doing that. At one point there was a knock on the wood, like that, right on this door, and I called out, yes, thinking that it was one of you trying to get my attention, knowing that I was in there. Nobody responded, and in all honesty, when you're in that stairwell, you can hear everything clearly down here. I could hear like no people here. I didn't hear any voices, nothing, and so I thought, well, that's kind of weird, but I'll just keep it in the back of my mind and check later. And I did come down and check later with a couple of the ladies, and they said, no, we didn't knock, and when you look at the door itself, there's shelving there. How could you knock? You'd have to either reach up high or down low, and why would somebody do that? They checked, they moved some things around to try to mimic the sound, and there's nothing that makes that sound, specifically knock on wood, 2 times loud rap. And they said they didn't knock, so, and I've checked with you, you said nobody knocked.